Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Talk Books. Today I will be reviewing November 9 by Colleen Hoover. Highly anticipated, been talked about, and it's out now. Came out November 10th. I know, November 9, November 10th. First, I'm gonna start out with the synopsis. What this book is about, it follows main character Alan, and she is about to embark on a cross-country move when the day before she meets Ben, who's an aspiring novelist, and they have an instant attraction and they spend the whole day together. As the day goes on, he starts to be inspired by her for an idea for a novel. They come to an agreement that every November 9th, they are going to meet up again. Is basically the premise of their relationship and his novel. They can still have their own lives and experience life as they should. They're only 18, but every November 9th, they come together. Until Alan starts to question Ben's intentions. She doesn't know if he's doing this because he's sincere about her and he's being honest about his actions, or if he's just doing this in order for a good story. So on to the review. I always have high expectation when it comes to Colleen Hoover. All of her novels I adore, and boy did it not disappoint. With the main character, Fallon, the bat, first page, you can tell she has an attitude. She's sassy, sarcastic. It had me laughing hysterically. She's hilarious. I was like, of course she is. Colleen's character is always funny. Then we meet Ben. I couldn't stop smiling whenever he was speaking. Stop it. I was blushing. I was like, oh, stop. He did have a confidence to him, but not arrogance. And I loved also that this novel had alternating perspectives between him and her, which was great because you got to be in his head a little bit. And you got to see another side of him, his inner dialogue. As the story goes on, you start to really question Ben too. I don't blame Fallon for saying, what are you doing? In the beginning, there are subtle hints that there's something he's hiding. There's a secret there, but you just don't know. That always keeps you on your toes. You really just don't know what will happen. The characters' interactions with each other is amazing. I'm speechless when it comes to them. Their dialogue, most of the time, just their dialogue left me speechless. I couldn't breathe. I was just like, you could feel everything they're saying to each other. This emotion that just jumps off the page. Other thing I loved about Ben is that since he is an aspiring novelist, he would toss in some quotes, talk about books, and what we all love. I loved the character development. Every time Ben and Fallon would meet each other, they were still themselves, but a better version of themselves. No matter what they were going through, whenever they came together, it was always just this intense moment. I was really proud for them. You got to see as they got older. They're not the same kids when they were 18 as time passed. Overall, this book really, I was lost for a few days. It catches your attention. I would really love to put it to words. I really would. As Ben would say, this is when I would fade to black, when you have nothing to say. I was smiling. I was crying. Tears. Sad tears at some points. Happy tears. Hope. Now, I've never gone through what they've gone through, what they've experienced, but all of us, we go through self-doubt. We have a hard time really figuring out our self-worth. It's so easy to just give up. One thing I really loved about these characters is they just did not stop. As hard as it got, as impossible as it may have seemed to get out of their situation they were in, they persevered and they came out of it a lot stronger than before. Other point that it makes is just sacrifice for the one you love. There's no grander gesture for love than sacrifice in this book, which is Also heart-wrenching. Exactly how I would describe this book. Heart-wrenching. The end left me in tears. It took me about an hour to collect myself. I sat there and I just took it all in. Tissues everywhere, and it wasn't the prettiest scene, but it's okay. It was another Colleen Hoover book that did not disappoint. You finish this book feeling inspired and just have hope in your heart, and just you get inspired and say to yourself that I could do it. Whatever it is, whatever goal, to have that hope there it does make a world of a difference, and that's what I got out of this book. There's only so many good adjectives I can use. I think I used them all. If you guys haven't yet picked this up, do it. You do yourself a favor. And if you guys have picked it up, and if you did love it, let me know. Put in the comments. You guys will hopefully have the same inspired, hopeful outlook at the end as I did. Along with a few tears. I know you're gonna cry. There is a giveaway going on till November 30th. The link is down below. There will be 5 prize winners, and they will win a signed copy of November 9 and a pair of November 9 sunglasses. It'll all be down in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Bye, guys.